In today's video, we'll explore the different types of dentin and their critical functions in tooth structure and protection. Let's start with the outer layer of dentin, called peripheral dentin. This type is also divided based on its location in the tooth. At the crown of the tooth, we have the mantle dentin. It's like the base layer during construction, formed first and slightly softer because it's less mineralized, which help the tooth absorbing impact. Moving to the root, we find two unique types of dentin. Tome's granular layer. Think of it as a cushion. It anchors the cementum to the root and has a grainy texture. Hyaline Layer of Hopewell-Smith. This is a strong glue-like layer that bonds everything together and helps the tooth stay firmly attached. Next, we have circumpulpal dentin, which makes up the bulk of the tooth and surrounds the pulp chamber. It's divided into three types. Primary dentin forms during tooth development, before the eruption of the tooth. It makes up the majority of the tooth's dentin and provides the initial structure and strength. This dentin is produced rapidly and lays the foundation for the tooth's shape and function. Secondary dentin forms after the tooth erupts and continues to form throughout life. It is deposited slowly along the walls of the pulp chamber, which gradually reduces its size. This reduction provides additional protection to the pulp, shielding it from external factors like decay and temperature changes. This lifelong process helps the tooth adapt to stress and maintain its integrity over time. Tertiary dentin forms in response to injury or irritation, acting as a protective mechanism for the pulp. It can be classified into two types. Reactive dentin. This type of tertiary dentin is formed when the injury is mild to moderate and does not damage the odontoblasts. The existing odontoblasts produce this layer, which is more organized and resembles primary dentin. Reparative dentin. It's formed in response to severe injury or irritation that destroys the original odontoblasts. It is produced by newly differentiated odontoblast-like cells. Unlike reactive dentin, reparative dentin is more irregular and less organized, but it provides a vital protective barrier for the pulp in cases of significant damage.